everyone. So today I have a pretty spicy, pretty effective build for the current standard meta. It took me a while to find something because if I'm being entirely honest, I don't see myself building a 4-color Omnath deck because it's kind of a meme at this point, and yeah. So I'm going to see what I can find that works well against that and other popular decks in the format. And I think I kind of accidentally stumbled across a deck that's already popular in the format, but not until after I'd built it. So basically, my original goal was to try to build a deck that's centered on warriors, since that's a thing of mine. And instead, I found a deck that does have a bit of a warrior tribal theme going on, but is mostly centered around equipment-based creatures and equipment, obviously. So let's just go ahead and go through the deck list real quick and see how it plays. First of all, we have Fireblade Charger. This is our 1-drop creature. As long as it's equipped, it has haste, and when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. And as you can see, it is a warrior. Outside of that, it's just a 1/1 for 1. And it's actually an absolute all-star in this deck. The fact that you can drop equipment on it and give it haste is super relevant. It means it can be swinging as early as turn 2, and on turn 3, it can be swinging for a lot of damage. Next, we have 3 copies of Cliffhaven Kitesail. Honestly, the only benefit this gives is, obviously it makes Fireblade Charger hasty on turn 2. But beyond that, it just gives something flying. And it auto-attaches, which is a huge thing in this deck. Auto-attachment is one of the keys to how this deck functions so well. Next, we have Shadow Spear. We only have 1 copy because it's not always super relevant. On top of that, it is a legendary artifact. It only gives +1/+1. It doesn't auto-equip. You have to pay 2 to equip it. The main reason why I have it is so I can knock out Hexproof and Indestructible when that is relevant. It is nice that it gives Trample and Lifelink. That does sometimes come in handy in the few games that I've had where I've played it. But ultimately, it's there as for anti-control. Next, we have one of the biggest players in this deck, Kor Blademaster. Equipped warriors you control have Double Strike. And of course, she herself has Double Strike. So, set the scene. Fireblade Charger turn 1. Turn 2, you have Kor Blademaster. Turn 3, you equip that Fireblade Charger with any of the equipment that you've already seen or I'm going to show you. And now it has Double Strike, and it does twice as much damage, and that's super relevant. It makes it to where you can get wins as early as turn 3 and 4. We got only 3 copies this season, Hollow Blade, just because a creature that gives itself indestructible, not super relevant. Honestly, giving it equipment of any kind and getting Double Strike from the Kor Blademaster is where this really works out. It is sometimes nice to pull the indestructible card, but outside of that, it's a 2-drop that does a lot of damage. Kargan Intimidator. This thing is kind of more or less the utility piece of the deck. So it says cowards can't block warriors, and you can pay 1 mana, make something a coward, make it to where this creature in particular gets +1/+1, or you can give a warrior trample. And all 3 of those are pretty relevant. Maybe the +1/+1 not as much, unless you're just trying to finish off, and you're just barely getting there. But ultimately, the main thing is it can remove a blocker, and it can give trample when that's necessary. Scavenge Blade and Relic Axe, we're going to look at these together because Scavenge Blade, for all intents and purposes in this deck, is just another Relic Axe. Basically, they are 2-drops that auto-attach. In the case of Relic Axe, it gives +2/+1 to our creatures, since they're all warriors. Scavenging Blade just gives +2/+0. Nothing else. Nothing super special. We got Maul the Skyclaves. I only have 3 of these because it's a 3-drop. But it does give flying and first strike on top of +2/+2, and again, it auto-attaches, making it significantly more valuable. Once again, I've added Valakut Awakening because I'm still loving this card, and it still does great things in this deck, even if I can't discount it down to 1. Akiri, Fearless Voyager, one of the centerpieces of this deck. If you attack a player with a equipped creature, You draw a card, you can unattach equipment from a creature, tap it, and give it indestructible. That second part's not super relevant so far, but it is something that can happen, I guess. 2 copies of Kargan Warrior Leader. I figured since we're running nothing but warriors, why not give them a little bit of a boost? But it's also not super relevant to the build, so this is what you get. And then finally we have the 2 big hitters, big key parts of the deck. We have Nahiri, Hero of Ancients. I have 3 because I want to play them as often as possible. Her +1, create a white core creature token, and then you can attach an equipment you already control to it. And so if you have something that had equipment on it die, you can just pick that up, give it to a token, and make it, useful again. -2, look the top 6 of your library, reveal a warrior or equipment from them, put it in your hand, put the rest into the bottom of your library in a random order. So basically look at the top 6 and fetch anything that is not a land or Valakut Awakening. And then -3, deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment you control. Again, pretty relevant. That's removal right there. Just straight up removal. And of course, Embercleave, one of the format breaking cards in the current standard meta and has been for quite some time. If you don't know what this does, when you attack, it gets it's discounted by 1 colorless for every attacking creature you control. It auto attaches, and it gives something +1/+1, double strike, and trample. And it can also be done at flash speed. I have 3 of them, but it is a legendary equipment, so you can only have 1 at a time. Still, I want to draw this as often as possible. Now, I know you might be thinking, if you want to draw Nahiri a lot and want to draw Embercleave a lot, why not 4? Here's why. Because I would have to push a bunch of stuff out of the deck, and they're both top-end casts on top of the fact that they are legendary. Which means, if I have either one of these on the field and then I draw it, it's a dead draw. And we don't want that. Lands. Not super refined, if I'm being entirely honest. I kind of hate temples. I kind of hate life lands. But I'm working with what I got. So, what I did, got a couple of different arts. I dropped in some mountains. I dropped in some... Oh, that reminds me. I got a new mountain that I could... Whoops. I just recently got a new alternative art mountain. Yeah, so we can go from with the Zendikar theme. I kind of like that one, but we gotta keep up with the whole some Zendikar, some other stuff. Anyway, so yeah, 4 mountains, 4 plains, 2 Castle Embereth, 2 Temple of Triumph, 2 Windscarred Crag, 4 Fabled Passage. I probably will eventually add more Temples of Triumph just because dual lands are pretty important. But for the most part, we're just relying on faster lands because I think we kind of need them. And yeah, that pretty much concludes the overall design. Well, let's see how it does. We're gonna get to this deck later after I finish refining it. I just kind of threw it together because I have a bunch of green challenges, but I'm more interested in winning with this deck for now. Alright, we're going against Big Bounds. Kind of makes me think we're going to be facing a control deck, which I don't like. I could keep this because I do technically have 2-3 lands. It just means that we're going to have a really slow start. I'm feeling brave. Why not? Let's see what happens. It's not like I'm going to have a turn 1 play anyway. Cool. Temple of Triumph down. We don't need that. I'm actually hoping to draw a land next turn. Did not get the land I was hoping for, so we're going to go ahead and sacrifice the Stoneforge and end the turn. Oh no. No. Not good. Okay, Fabled Passage down. Core Blade Master. And end the turn. Because it's not duplicating itself, I'm not concerned yet. But I did kind of have a bit of oversight in the design, in that I don't really have a removal. So that's going to inevitably be a problem. Interesting, they mutated it. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and activate this now. I think we go ahead and keep it the balance, get some white. Go to planes. Shoot. I think the right play is play Akiri now, Suffer, and then well, at this point I'm tempted to play Valakut and reset the hand. It's really gonna set us behind. No, I don't think so actually. We will go ahead and put on a Valakut tap for land for turn. Play Akiri. Next turn, Akiri is going to have flying and more damage and also double strike. We will attack with this because either they take 2 damage or lose a bug. And there it takes 2 damage. I have a feeling we can still make this work. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Fireblade Charger, really bad time for you to decide to exist, but we can still work with this actually. So Fireblade Charger down. Cliffhaven Kite Sail goes onto Akiri, and then Relic Axe goes onto the Fireblade Charger. Automatically, they're both granted double strike, and I can go ahead and attack with both. If he chooses to block the Fireblade with the Gargaroth, we will get... he'll lose the Gargaroth. Of course, he chooses that. Okay, lose the Gargaroth. Not turning down that opportunity. And of course, when the Fireblade Charger dies, we can destroy something. So we're going to go ahead and hit that beast that was made and just end the turn. We might pull off a win yet, but then we have the problem of... Okay, well, Skewed Swarm. Ruined Crab. Land. Oh my goodness, it makes a full token copy. That's a hilariously awesome interaction. Would be more awesome if I wasn't going to suffer from it. Okay, what to do? I'm thinking... Alright. Right now, we're more or less trying to face it. We're facing a serious clock right now. What we have in hand isn't great. The best play I can make right now with what I have in hand is Kargan Intimidator and Relic Axe. Not bad, I guess, especially since this can give target warrior trample. Yeah, that's actually pretty relevant. In fact... Yeah, I see this being the right direction. I'm going to go ahead and actually play this as a land. Then we will go ahead and use this ability. Target creature becomes a coward. We are going to make this Heron a coward. Then target warrior gains trample or Kargan Intimidate. Go ahead and trample on the Core Blade Master. This might incentivize them to attack, it might not. Or to block, I mean. Okay, cool. I'm fine with this. I think I can potentially bag this next turn, depending on what our opponent chooses to do. Okay. So, oh, I'm dead on board. Damn it. Yeah, I was sitting there trying to think of, is there a way for us to win after this? And there wasn't. I'm starting to think, I think I probably should have reset the hand like a turn or two earlier, but yeah. Things happen. Let's try again. That was full of a multitude of bad decisions. I think the first one was keeping the opening hand. You gotta move a lot faster than this, especially with so many ramp decks in the meta right now. Okay, I only have red, and 2 of the spells require white. I could gamble and see if I get white, but I don't really feel like doing that, so we're gonna mull. Okay, we have the colors, we have stuff. I think we'll keep and put the war leader back. Might be kind of an odd choice, but we'll see what happens. Alright, scrying off the temple. Okay, Core Blade Master. I like it. We will go ahead and put that down. Next turn I can put the Maul on her, and that's just 6 in the air right there. Okay, Castle Embrith, Maul Skyclaves, on to the Blade Master, attack. Make a difference. Yeah, wait till you see my next play. We'll send a little Hedron heart emoji. Okay, cool. I'm not super concerned about this because I don't actually intend to target anything of theirs. Okay, this creates an interesting window. Yeah, we're gonna go that way. We're gonna diversify our creature portfolio, and by that I mean we're going to put a big scary axe on the goblin and inherently give it double strike, which I don't think they realize is what happened because they just blocked with that thing, or they just really didn't want to take an additional 6 damage. I wouldn't win on that though in life. Oh no, that's not good. I guess we play Nahiri.
I am the last of the ancients, and my will.
Yeah, we'll do this. Put the Maul on it, which is a pretty interesting way to get around that, and then attack. I think she's quitting. I guess not. It's a weird card to put in a deck. It's like late game desperation. First strike and double strike. Imagine if if you comboed it up, it became triple strike. Oh no. Oh, sweet. Okay. You know what? Let's go and -2 this and see what kind of nonsense we can. Okay, cool. This is exactly what I need. Kargan Intimidator down. Ability. Turn something into a coward. Turn that into a coward. And then attack. Boom. Alright. Yeah, Kargan Intimidator. Insanely awesome card. Why it's $1 is beyond me, but I'm also really, really happy about that because I got something spicy brewing up for Pioneer, which you guys probably aren't going to see on here because, yeah, Pioneer is not currently supported. Instead, we have Historic, which does not give me the same options. Although, at the very least, I could look into, seeing what I could do. Anyway, enough talk. Let's have another game. Lindsay Lou. Lindsay Lou? Lindsay Lou? Is that like a character from something? I don't know. Not the greatest, but I'm willing to work with it. Got the whole season Hollowblade plan. Uh-oh, it's planes. Uh-oh, it's a dog. I don't like killing dogs. Alright, end turn. This works out. Because I'll turn this into a planes. Next turn, play seasoned Hollowblade. Oh, lovely. Wait, Daxos blessed by the sun. Wasn't Daxos... Didn't he die or something? Oh no, I'm thinking of Timnet. No, that's right. In original Theros, Daxos was like a blue-white creature of some kind. Okay, I think Kargan Intimidator might be better than Seasoned Hollowblade for a multitude of different reasons in this situation. So we'll do that. Face the wrath of my intimidating Intimidator from Kargan. Oh, I gotta put sleeves on this deck. What are you gonna do? Exile it? I'm gonna go and exile my creature, bro? Is that how this is gonna play out? Is this how it's going down? Just gonna go exile my stuff? Nope, okay. Instead, we're playing Speaker of the Heavens. Yeah, I have a hard... Okay, so I don't have really anything to worry about there. Cool, I will take 2 points of damage. I am willing to do that. I do not fear death. Okay, I'm gonna go and put this down as play for turn, because I'm gonna need it. Play that. Equipped it to this. Swing. Now they have an opportunity to kill this right now. If they do, though, they're going to lose 2 creatures, which will set Daxos back, and I think ultimately I benefit from that in this situation. I would like to not lose my Kargan Intimidator, but I'm also certain they don't want to take 5 life. Okay. Just block with a dog. Alright, so they're trying to get up to 7 life so they can start spamming angel tokens. In that time frame, I either need to prevent them as much as possible from reaching that goal, or kill the Speaker of the Heavens. Plus whatever other obstacles I may have to deal with between now and finishing this game. I'm trying to think of what my best follow-up play is. Conclusion, Core Blade Master, give double strike.
And find our peace. I trust in your...
She'll end a turn, right? Yep, okay. Alright, wild. I still really need lands, so I'm gonna go ahead and desperately play this as land. I kind of have to intimidate them out of it, so this is what we're going to do. And then we will go ahead and give himself Trample. Do we kill Barcy Cat? How much of a problem is this going to be? I don't think enough, honestly, so no, we're going to attack the person. Please block it. I mean, I'm kind of nullifying your ability to spam angels regardless, so... And if you swing at me at the Speaker again, Core Blade Monster takes it out. Oh no! What are you gonna hit? The Intimidator? Okay, the Intimidator goes, the axe gets dropped, and now the lone Blade Master stands there with her double strike-ness. Getting ready to strike twice.
My sand will protect you.
Your sand will protect me? I mean, them, I guess. Yikes. They are down to 8 life. This did not... Fireblade Charger. Equip the Relic Axe to the Fireblade Charger. We now have a 3-2 with first strike that they were not prepared for. And we'll actually go ahead and attack with both. But I think in this situation, the Blade Master... No. Blade Master to the person, Fireblade Charger to the cat. I think removing that Planeswalker is going to be a good idea. I think so. I'm not certain. I'm not an expert on when you should remove Planeswalkers. Now they're thinking about it. They're like, do I want to lose Barsikat? Do I want to lose life? Do I want to lose Vicar of the Heavens? They're glancing around at the board, so I'm making them think it through. Okay, they're blocking. And losing creatures. And not really gaining life. Oh, Castle Ardenvale. Oh no. Scary life stuff. Okay, I think...
Oketra's love is your shield.
Ketra's love is your shield, if you say so, dude. Oh, goodness. I've got to figure something... Oh! This sadly doesn't help the way I want it to. I've got to deal with Daxos. I have to either get rid of Daxos or make him stop being relevant. Or something. I got at the very least be capable of blocking him. I could put down Seasoned Hollowblade as a chump blocker, but that would completely waste the rest of my turn. I could put down Kargan Warleader, making both of my creatures much more vicious, and then I can use her as a blocker against Daxos later. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the Charger towards Barsikat, the Core Blade Master towards the person, and any block that they make is gonna kill their stupid queen. Now, if they do something about the Kargan Warleader next turn, we're just dead. If not, we might be able to stall out enough to pull off a possible win. Alright, they're choosing to
Please, let's
lose
look
Cat, it appears.
for a new strategy.
Okay. Let's see what happens. Do they not have a Banishing Light? Please don't have a Banishing Light. Okay, I think they figured out that I'm gonna block Daxos. Ah, yeah, okay, I'm dead. Alright. Good play. Can't get mad at it. That was smart. I kind of just maybe want to put together a green-white counter stack. I bet I could do it. Oh, I want to do one more game. And then we'll call it a video. Had a lot of bad luck with this one. I'm gonna have to do like a redemption video. Ooh. All 3 Embercleaves in the opening hand? And both of these are tap lands. No. Okay, Okay, this is better. I think we put back Scavenging Blade? Yeah, I think that's the right move right there. Scavenging Blade goes back. For being the worst equipment in the deck. And then we go Craig, Hollow Blade, and see what happens from there. Or turn 2. Specifically, we just turn 2 Hollow Blade. So there we go. Turn 2 Hollow Blade. Let's go. Next in turn. If we get another land, I think we do Maul of the Skycleaves. If not, Cliffhaven Kite Sail, and yeah. Land. Not land. Maybe better than land. Later. Actually, let's do it now. Alright, either lose a Ramper and an Angel Maker, or just take... Okay, take damage. Go for it. See if I stop you from taking damage. I could use another land. Archeon. Oh, Bloody. That is protection from white. Seasoned Hollow Blade is very white. Are you serious, dude? Okay. But the only thing I can think to do is put the Kite Sail on Hollow Blade and just pass. And hope that they actually attack me with the Archeon. That's a good enchantment. It's even better when you get immediate payoff. Please attack with the Archeon. Nope. Okay, cool. Not what I meant when I said I need lands, but whatever, I'll take it. So right now, I'm looking at Akiri next turn, Maul of the Skyclaves on Akiri the turn after that, and then seeing what that... Oh. Oh. Wow, that is really good. I don't know what to do with that. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
I've got an axe to grind.
Wow, really? An axe to grind?
Dare you to stop this?
I think we're just gonna have to say ouch. Let's just say like mega ouch. Actually, no. I can sacrifice one of the in-hand Nahiris. So... This isn't pro-white, right? Nope. It does have trample, but... That's right. The creature is dead. Temple of Triumph. Okay, that helps. No. Oh, cool. That also helps. Akiri. Battlefield with you. Next. Still not attacking. Wow, they're just kind of cramming this deck full of different ideas. And unfortunately, they're working out pretty well together. Ooh. Wow. I might drop some of the sub-themes going on in this and just kind of go with the whole combo, but it's
They're a stampede
otherwise
of
pretty
one.
decent, you know. We're just gonna take this. Okay, options. Nahiri would be best for later. Alright, Maul down, onto Akiri. Next, attack. Well... Yeah, I don't want to have to deal with more beasts later. And I also need to kill my opponent, so this is the... Wait, why do I have to pay 2? What? Ugh. So, yeah, we'll just send Akiri at our opponent. Alright, 5-5 with flying first strike, what you got? That's right. The thing that does not care about the white creature swinging. I really need to figure out a way to get around that. I don't have any way to... Oh, Nahiri would have been able to do it. Well... Yeah, Nahiri would have been able to remove it. So next turn, I do that, and then I can start doing 10 damage per turn and it becomes a race. I'll probably lose that race, but... Shoot, I should have considered Nahiri a lot sooner. Oh, but Aldebargaroth now works as a blocker. This was a very poorly planned out game. I did not think this through entirely. I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna lose.
I like to think big.
Alright. My options are play Blade Master and Intimidator. I give double strike to stuff. Okay, no. Play Blade Master and be able to attack twice, or play Nahiri of the Ancients, kill the Archon. Yeah. If we want to have any hope, and there's already very little of that. Oh, it really does have protection from white in like the absolute strictest of senses. Creature Planeswalker, huh? Equal to twice the amount of equipment you control. I have 3 pieces of equipment. What should I kill? The Gargaroth.
Stayed out of my way.
No attacks. I don't think that actually did enough for us. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. Completely. I'm just gonna keep stalling, hoping that they misplay or something. That's it. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so super disappointing run through for this particular set of games. We will just have to try this again in the future. Alright, well, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the day.